Oh, alright. It's getting a little bit late there. I think it's quitting time. Well, I feel good that I at least got a ton of work done. Can definitely sleep easy now. I will now go to sleep. Yeah, that's not actually the weirdest dream I've ever had, believe it or not. No, I will not elaborate.
What's your dream Sonic game? Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Seeing Garrulous happy makes my tail wag.
Hello everybody, I'm Garrulous64, and since this is a dream, I can finally be all of the things that I can't be when I'm awake, such as... But I can really only imagine one of these things. So instead, let's talk about dreams for the PS4. You know how in a dream, like, literally anything is possible? Well, the geniuses that made Little Big Planet, which is a game that already had a very healthy amount of possibilities included in it, decided to one-up themselves and turned that possibilities knob up to endless. Yes, that was a Sonic joke. Dreams PS4 is a hard thing to summarize quickly in my mind, but basically what it is a set of tools that allows you to do literally whatever you want, whether it be making games, videos, models. I still don't know how that works, because I feel like modeling on a computer is probably pretty frustrating, so I would never want to model something on a PS4 analog stick. And of course, you can also make mistakes, such as these. But, you know, who am I to judge? I play Sonic the Hedgehog games. And this is not a bit. This is not a joke. You can just do anything. But if you're like me and you don't have a creative bone in your body, you can sit back and play other people's dreams, and that's kind of what my relationship with Mario Maker is like too, and I am completely fine with that. And speaking of Mario, he's also here! And Nintendo's not that happy about that, but, you know, they do so many terrible things these days that I don't respect them anymore and don't care. So with all that in mind, booting up this game and searching for your favorite IPs is always an adventure. And sometimes, depending on what you're looking for, it could be a Sonic adventure. 3. Now, before you guys say that this is not Sonic Adventure 3 because it involves the boost formula, you are 100% correct. This is Sonic Adventure 4. Sonic 06 is Sonic Adventure 3. On a serious note, I'm not here to bash this thing. It's actually rather impressive because apparently there's 7 hours of content held within this package, and let's just be honest, that's a lot longer than any real SA3 we'd ever get, because history repeats itself, and Sonic Forces was like 12 minutes long. This is a boost formula game where you are encouraged to not boost all the time, and while I think that is a great idea, the parts where you're not boosting, the game is not terribly exciting. Going off the only level I experienced, I know that I said there were 7 hours of content and I only played one level, but there's a good reason for that. It was certainly more engaging than Sonic Forces, but I wasn't really having fun playing it. That feeling also continued because the next stage was a flying segment, and after 2 minutes of aimless wandering, that was all I had room in my attention span for. You know, I feel bad for not really scratching the surface of what this game has to offer, but also I don't care because Sky Chase. If you've got Dreams PS4, I would recommend checking this one out, because maybe you'll get more out of it than I did, and I really need to give credit where credit's due. Making a full 7-hour product like this, complete with multiple playable characters and cutscenes, that is like no small feat. So I respect what you did, I couldn't get into it personally. Also, young Eggman looks like Gru from Despicable Me, which means we have now come full circle from Despicable Forces. Talk about deja vu, or maybe it's deja brew. Shut the video off, stop watching. Next up on our list of sequels that aren't really sequels, we've got Sonic Mania 2. I know I've been waiting for this one. I cannot wait to make 200 mod showcase videos about this game. For real though, I have no idea what this is. I was just running around contemplating my life choices until those same life choices once again landed me in Green Hill, and subsequently, the end. Perhaps it's an allegory for life? Fortunately for us though, that wasn't the real Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the real Sonic the Hedgehog. Please do not talk about the giant red fella running into the background back there. January 2018 was a very long time ago. This is the real Sonic, though. He's even got the spin dash back. I mean, after rolling on by Omega and telling him he's doing a great job, our hero deals with some problems, and then that's it. That's game. He floats away into the distance to find his inner self, his inner peace. Or maybe a dentist, because those gums are looking a little bit inflamed, my guy. Maybe you should check on that. And then nothing else happens. Not one thing, no siree, except okay, there is a small altercation in the dentist waiting room, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. It's just, you know, it's a fight as old as time. Rivals duking it out until only one can stand or roll. Neither of these guys can stand anymore, and I don't think Shadow's coming back from that one. Yes, thank you. This changed my life. I didn't say it was for the better, though. Now, before we get to the craziest thing I found, I want to show you two games I really enjoyed. The first of those being Sonic Venture DX, not to be confused with the worst version of the best Sonic game, Sonic Adventure DX. Sonic Venture DX is a 3D platformer with excellent and easy-to-master controls, very nice visuals for Dream's PS4, and perhaps the most important thing, level design that actually suits the control scheme. So typically with fan games, you'll see a creator take a random engine and then just plop existing levels into it, and they pretty much don't do enough to really make it fit or make it feel like it works with this new control scheme. So when a fan game creator actually does that, it's like an instant recommendation for me, because for one thing, it's a lot more effort to make sure they work together like that. And it does not go unappreciated. Let me tell you, this is probably the most fun I had while researching for this video. I had fun playing every single one of these levels except one, because it ended up being like a where do I go type thing. It almost felt like in Persona 5 whenever they take away your fast travel and you have to find your way through the Ginza line without that, and it's like, I wasn't prepared for this. Where do I go? I don't know anymore. I need a map. I need a navigator, not the special one, just the regular one. It was still enjoyable to explore, but after a while I got discouraged and I decided that my time with it was over. And also the hub world is a little bit like that too. It was kind of hard to find certain things, but I appreciate that there are small character cameos wherever you go. I mean, like, you know, this man just fishing as you do. Thank God you don't need to play as him. And if that last one wasn't extreme enough for you, let me introduce you to Sonic X Dreams. And that is definitely a pun because it sounds like extreme. Do not fight me on this. I will bury you. This is a reinterpretation of the canceled Sonic Extreme prototype for that Sega console I never remember the name of because I don't care. It's also a game that I never thought looked fun in any of the videos I've seen of it, but for some reason every single recreation I've played of it has still managed to captivate me. This game starts with a tutorial zone that I don't exactly recognize, so it might be specific to this game itself. Also, words to the wise, disable that gross filter that it comes with, because you can do that, and I think if you play with it on for too long, your eyeballs might throw up, and then, I don't know, the government might come get you and ask how that happened. You are not human? Maybe? And you got... this is the reason they found out? That's... embarrassing. That wasn't a lizard joke this time, that was just like an alien joke or something. The next two levels should look familiar to anyone who's seen any of these projects before. You got Jade Gully and you got Crystal Frost Zone. I'm not going to say that I liked this as much as Sonic Venture DX, but I am a sucker for good controls, and this game does have those, and it makes this concept fun. Like, again, I feel like this is not one of those really, like, Sonic-y type of Sonic games. Like, I feel like if this actually came out, it probably wouldn't be very high on people's tier lists. But I like it. It's okay. I think it's a fun time, and if you give it a shot, I think you might like it too. And of course, the fact that it has a low poly aesthetic, it is a huge step up, because this will always be better than that. Get out of here! Unless you have a new game coming soon, then you can come on back. Tell me what it is. I want to hear. Come here. I just went like he was a cat. So you probably saw Sans in the thumbnail of this video, and maybe some of you are already like writing clickbait comments down there because you know, you haven't seen Sans yet, and it's like, yeah, but maybe it's because we saved the best for last. So if you see any of those comments, feel free to laugh at them for not getting this far. Remember, you are stronger than they were. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you Charmy's Meme Adventure. I just want to point out to you that the tags for this game include both historical and Thanos, just as nature intended, and also, I'm very pleased to announce that I was the 69th person to play this game. Let's go! How the stars aligned for this? I don't know what else to say. So the story of this one moves pretty quickly, so I'm gonna ask you to pay close attention because this will all be on the test. So we start off with Charmy meeting up with the Seinfeld Bee from Bee Movie, and even though he doesn't like jazz, he's tasked with going to put a stop to some strange happenstances nearby. So when you run over to the front of the mansion, Wallace from Wallace and Gromit lets us know that Sans and Thanos have teamed up and they're destroying cheese, which will allow them to take over the meme-verse, and then he gives you the Infinity Gauntlet so you can stop them. But I couldn't do that because this is a meme game, and by law, that means it has to control like absolute dookie. And even when I got to Sans at the top of the gauntlet anyway, I still died, so you know what? You guys can have the world. I'm sure you'll do something worthwhile with it. Oh no, I forgot about that. Oh gee. Oh gosh. Oh man, I just had the weirdest dream. Oh, Spider-Man, that's awesome. Yeah, alright. Time to not do anything. That's my day. It's my daily routine. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of the video. And as per normal, if you made it this far, feel free to let me know in the comments. And thank you for making it this far. I appreciate it. I know I haven't done a whole lot of, real content for the last month or so. It's been a little bit tough. Things have been going on, but I'm doing a lot better now, and things will continue to be okay. And speaking of okay, my outro. If you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic reviews and other things that aren't Sonic reviews, because I do a lot of things. And I would also like to give a huge thank you to my current supporters, who are Kaido the Samurai, Danny Lee Dauber, Mike TGC, Chaotic Mercenary, Crystal, PM13, Crazy Sean DX, Raiden Still Plays, Chaotic, Ty Little Tech Guy, Zealous Indolent, Jeremy, Lucas the Tall Man, Mega Traffic Cone, and everyone else who's supporting me in the $1 tiers. Remember, even $1 helps, and I appreciate everything. If you even pitch the $1 to Patreon or YouTube, which you can find in either the card up top or the join button below, you get access to blooper episodes for videos like this. And let me tell you, this video had a lot of blooper stuff in it. So maybe you want to see that, maybe not. But anyway, I appreciate it if you do. If not, thank you so much for watching regardless. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.